pull your central energy, Taurus, from the Journey of Love Oracle in terms of your general energies. Oh, you've pulled knowing without knowing. What a bright colour there. Let's pull you up the guidance. Says Taurus, sometimes the heart knows in a way that the concrete mind and memory cannot. We feel something we cannot quite express. Perhaps others are quick to dismiss it as meaningless whimsy or irrationality. Yet that feeling beyond the mind's capacity to fully perceive is the ancient truth of your greater self reaching through time and space to connect with you. Like a phone line extending from a more ancient place in the world, you can hear it crackle perhaps. Not the clearest reception, yet you can also sense the love travelling along that telephone line. The things that you feel and do not appear to make sense are the things to trust most now. You're being guided by a force far greater than your own mind, an ancient divine brilliance that's reaching to you, communicating with you. You may not hear or understand it with clarity as yet, but you can feel it. Trust what you feel. And this oracle speaks to you of the opening up of your higher mind, a part of the intelligence that can dialogue directly with the forces of divine guidance and creation. These forces use symbols, abstract communications through dreams and visions, through impulses that circumvent your conscious mind and have words streaming out of your mouth or flowing through your mind you've not created of your own volition. Someone speaks to you and you respond with words you feel you're hearing for the first time as they pour out of your mouth. Whose words are these, you wonder? It is your ancient self that speaks. Trust the strange and mysterious at this time. It is another way, an ancient way of wisdom that you're tapping into now. Enjoy this sacred connection unfolding. This oracle is confirmation that you have relationships around you now and continuing to come to you from times long past, karmic connections that will take you further on your journey of love. So very much tapping into the ancient self, yeah, your past life information. It's a very brief poem here. It says, I've been here before, aromas open the doors, I walk through knowing. Wow, kind of exciting. All right, we're going to have a look at 4 key areas of focus with the sacred destiny and then pull you lots of clarifiers. What is it Taurus needs to know at this time? Oh, you got divine protection watching over you. Angels, spirit guides. There's definitely brand new beginnings that want to happen in your life. And the ability to manifest miracles in your life at this time. And you also got this storm going off, and it's seeing the truth in any storms in your life right now, any challenges, places where you're feeling challenged. I mean, it's coming through quite strongly in terms of your predictions that you may be feeling a little bit stuck in some aspects. All right, let's put you some clarifiers with the energy oracle. First up, we're having a look at this divine protection over you. Oh, you got walking away. So if there's things you need to walk away from in your life, Spirit's saying they're divinely protecting and watching over you at this time. Because right next to that, you got hostilities, which is the energies of others. And Spirit's saying whatever that situation is, whether it's with personal relationships, friendships, family, career, your work environment, Spirit's saying you're divinely protected if you need to walk away from a situation in your life right now. To have a clear plan and strategy before you walk away, right? Have a plan of how you're going to move forward. Yeah, because some of you feeling tied up and stuck. So it's also a message to move out of any stuck states as well. Let's have a look at guidance around these hostilities. Spirit's saying trust yourself. Trust yourself on the energies of others. So even if someone's being passive aggressive, right, there's underlying resentment stuff going on with that person. It's not great energy towards you. You trust yourself. Let's have a look at all tied up. Okay. Got 3 here. You've got some anxiety going on. Oh, feeling a bit stuck, yes. I mean, that's certainly prevalently coming out. You got the daughter spirit opening, so spirit's absolutely watching over you. Some of you are going through a spiritual awakening, and you got the daughter romance that wants to open for you too. So you got a lot of changes happening that might be bringing up a bit of fear and anxiety about the changes. Let's have a look at these new beginnings. You got healer of the ages here. So some of you are kicking off a new life path. Oh yeah. Oh yes, because come out with a temple path. Certainly some of you are following this path. For others, your angels, your spirit guides watching over you. And you got woman holding a heart here. So part of your new beginnings is new love for sure. All through your reading. And you got the world here. So cycle completions, closing out a chapter, starting a brand new chapter in your life. Some of you moving, relocating, taking up opportunities elsewhere. New opportunities coming in. Let's have a look at wonders, which is the ability to manifest miracles in your life. You got yin and yang, so bringing yourself into a state of balance and wholeness, knowing when to take action, when to rest, take a leap of faith, let go of the old. Oh yeah, you got deceit here. Dare I say it's directly in line with hostilities. Just watch you not deceiving yourself about holding yourself stuck, that you can't change things in your life. You can. This energy is not great. Not great at all. Any guidance on that deceit? Oh, Spirit's saying the sun will come out. There will be this beautiful positive shift in energy for you. Your life being more blessed. And you've got the thinking man here. So being very balanced, rational, guys. Spirit's saying to have a really clear plan and strategy to move yourself forward. Can certainly represent a love interest. Big, lots of masculine energy channeling through in the predictions. You've also got your sacral chakra here, which is your emotions, directly related to instances where you're feeling a bit anxious, tied up. Just need to bring yourself into balance. Let's have a look at seeing the truth in any storms going on in your life. Challenges. Oh, you got the journey card. Some of you definitely traveling, moving, growing, personal growth going on. Whatever challenge is happening for you in your life right now is an opportunity for growth. May push you out of your comfort zone. Yeah, because there's an attachment you need to release yourself from. Spirit's saying you got to see the truth of where you're holding yourself stuck. People, situations holding you stuck in life. Because there's lots of doors you can open, Spirit's saying. Don't be worried about the closed doors. Look for the open doors. God, third message to bring yourself into balance. And you got woman holding a coin. So big focus on your financial security, stability. Any guidance on this attachment? Yeah, Spirit's saying you're the magician in the mirror, so you can move yourself out of any states where you're feeling stuck. Just got to take action. Let's get some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Having a look at this top row about divine protection, particularly over any negative energies. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. The doors to love and spirit opening. You got a sure blossoming abundance. Don't give up. Go with the process. You're just getting started. Spirit's saying keep moving yourself forward. You got Sarasvati the art. So doing creative things would be really good in your time off to get you out of any states of anxiety and to treat yourself with kindness, compassion, unconditional love. Let's have a look at your new beginnings. Some of you, it's the temple path, yeah. Cycle completions. Love here. Oh, you got Bridget, don't back down. Stand up for yourself and do what you know is right. There's an energy or energies you have to stand up for yourself and back yourself. You also got Diana, focused intent. So getting very clear about the next steps in your path, taking those steps. And just very much watch your energy and emotions. Take time out when you need to. Let's have a look at the ability to manifest miracles. The sun coming out. Big shift in positive energy. Managing your emotions. Got a thinking man here. Oh, you got the message to ask for help from others, yeah? Not doing everything yourself. You need help, ask for it. And just to be strong at this time, rely on your strength, regardless of the lower vibrational energies around you at this time. Let's have a look at seeing the truth in situations, particularly challenges. You got Maui, Mother Earth, so getting out in nature would be really good for you. Some of you doing your part to protect Mother Earth, Mother Nature. Oh, here we go. You got Izzo, undying love. The love you shared wasn't wasted, it was received. So for some of you, the negative energy can be exes in your life. It can be friendships. It can be family members, where there has always been this pattern of karmic imprints playing out between the two of you. Obviously with exes, it can just be, you know, falling out at the end of a relationship, not great energy going off. It can also be you may have physically lost someone from your world, so you may need to release some karmic imprints from that relationship. I'm going to say it's channeling through strongly. The Spirit's saying your life's going to be touched with abundance, prosperity, yeah? Trying to pour it onto you. I mean, you've got woman holding a coin here. You do need to co-create it with the universe, yeah? Put your intentions out there, move forward. Let's put you some guidance around the crystal healing deck. Firstly, let's have a look at this divine protection over you at this time. The doors that want to open for you, things you need to walk away from. Oh, look, Spirit's saying you're absolutely going to shine, my love. It's where you're headed. Let go of any situations that don't serve you. Free yourself, Taurus, free yourself. You got Akma in communication, so going to be super important how you communicate with people. You need to really stand up for yourself and express yourself, I'm going to say. It's also about listening to the other person, but the energies that are coming through, Taurus, you need to stand up for yourself. Let's have a look at your new beginnings, cycle completions going on. Big focus on your energy, your emotions. There's love. Oh, God, in the same row, you pulled compassion again. I think it's going to be really hard to be compassionate with this person because they're seriously acting out. They are. You can try as much as you like, dare I say. You may be wasting your breath. Be compassionate with yourself. And you got clear quartz purification, so a cleanse, releasing attachments, release the past, release negative energies around you. Let's have a look at wonders, which is your miracles coming in. Dare I say love and abundance. Asking for help if you need it, staying strong. You got spirit quartz music would be deeply soothing and healing for you at this time. Playing music, having a dance around your lounge room, doing guided meditations, sound therapy classes. Some of you going through physical healing right now. Can be emotional, but mostly that one represents physical healing. Oh, wow. You've also got amethyst guided meditations coming out. So I'll link in the guided meditation playlist. Do those around releasing attachments first. There's a whole list of them in there. And then do some that really relax you. All you have to do is lay down, get comfy, play them through a speaker if you can, and allow the energy to flow to you. Let's have a look at seeing the truth in situations that are challenging you, releasing yourself from attachments, being in balance. You've got your coin here, big focus on your abundance. Definitely. You've got kunzite. Absolutely need for you to apply self-love at this time. And you've got your ancient wisdom coming out again. Don't forget it's in the center of your reading. So downloads, DNA light codes, past life information. You'll feel connections to places that from ancient times. All right, let's put you some guidance from the Messenger Oracle. Oh yes, definitely a need for you to let the emotions flow. Release the impact of others on you. Release places where you feel anxiety, worry, stress going on. Just let it go. Even if you have to have a good old-fashioned cry, my love, let it go. You've got need and necessity. So Spirit's saying, in terms of financial picture right now, what is it you need versus actually what you want? Don't put pressure on yourself with big purchases, all that kind of stuff. Just focus on getting through your day to day. And you've also got you were born to create as a dragon here with a massive egg, which represents your ideas, your creativity. Oh, on the same side as self-love, you've got nourish the soul. Oh, darlings, be kind to yourself. Gentle. Guy or girl, look after yourself. All right, let's have a look at your chakra balance. You've got your heart chakra coming out. You've got your sacral chakra coming out. Throat chakra. Spirit saying spending time with your friends would be really good right now. Connection to community. Guided meditations come out twice. Boom, boom, darlings, on notice. And your emotional bodies come out. So I need to cleanse, purify, release stuff out of the emotional body. Let's have a look at your spirit guidance in terms of who you're connected to in the spirit realm, divine gifts and talents. Oh, you're an empath, so you can absolutely feel the energies of others right now, probably heightened. So watch that. You might need to protect your energy with some crystals, yeah? You're connected to Isis, the goddess of healing from ancient Egypt. So if you need to do some healing, you can draw on that energy. And you're going through a paradigm shift from one level of experience in your life to the next, directly related to new beginnings. Let's have a look at your life path guidance. Oh, Spirit's saying what you want wants you. So whatever's in your heart space, it wants you, yeah? And you're a big picture person, a visionary. So some people may not get you. They might not understand that you can see how to take an idea and push it right out there, right out into the future, and all those steps backwards and how to create it. So you may be way above them in terms of your ideas, your visions, and they just simply don't get it because you're far more ahead of them in that aspect. Yeah, it's not an ego thing. It's just that I just don't get it, but you do. Oh, here we go. Your throat chakras come out again. Yeah, your voice and your message is your gift. Some of you definitely on a path of love and light, whether it's writing books, being an author, speaking, coaching, training, performing arts, whatever that is for you. All right, let's pull your crowning energy from the beautiful Kuan Oracle. Oh, okay. You've got the gates of heaven. So this actually represents energies passing over. So some of you may have physically lost someone from your world and their energies needs to pass over. Let's pull you up the guidance. It rarely comes out, this oracle, but it may be very clear message for you. Particularly when remember I mentioned about karmic stuff from people that have passed over, relationships. It says, Taurus, all beings have a ultimate spiritual destiny of happiness and freedom. And beloved Kuan Yin shines tireless compassion upon all of life to this end. Yet sometimes attachments, lower vibrational beings, entities and elementals become frightened of divine love and believe they'll do better to hide in the human energy fields instead. This blocks progress towards liberation where human beings and lower vibrational beings can pass through the gates of heaven into peace, bliss and homecoming to the spiritual source of life. Sometimes we need to help beings find their way to the light. They can get attached to earthly energies, people, places or things. Like trying to enter a forbidden city, they attempt to reside where they should not. Within the light of the human energy field, rather than progressing spiritually on their own journey through the gates of heaven into the higher consciousness of bliss. Sometimes this happens because although the journey can occur to the consciousness of the lower vibrational being, it doesn't seem possible. And you may consciously sense attachments or spiritual presence that is not of the highest vibration and needs to be released from your energy field. Or you may just feel angry, tired, depleted, not yourself sometimes. This is because old energies that you need to release that do not belong to you or even from energetic influences that are not a natural part of your energy field and can be released for the greatest good of all involved. Isn't that interesting that so much is channeling through about lower vibrational energies in your reading and attachments to self holding you stuck? It says you may have done a clearing, which in this case, this oracle is confirmation it's working. Or if you've recently lost a beloved, it's confirmation that they're passing through and are at peace, but could do benefit also from your loving prayers to help them on their way. This oracle may also indicate a psychic skill you have in helping non-physical beings find their way into more peaceful consciousness. And if you feel this may be the case, you perhaps benefit from seeking out training from skilled practitioners who approach this task with love and kindness in their hearts. This oracle is also a message there's benefit in calling back to you all parts of you that may have become attached to another's energy field out of fear, whether or not they gave you permission or encouragement to do so. And it's not going to help you grow anymore. The time has come to master your own power and no longer seek to enter the forbidden city of another's energy. So what does that mean? So if you're still hanging on to somebody else's energy, you need to let it go, right? Cut the cords and attachments. And instead seek to pass through the gates of heaven and dwell in the palace of light within your own heart, beloved. And there's a healing ritual here. It says, focus on your heart and imagine that you can look up through the crown of your head, seeing a brilliant star of light above you that's pure white light with flecks of neon violet light around the edges, and in the core there is a star. Imagine that light pouring down the crown of your head, forming a star of light above your head, in the center of your forehead, in your heart center, and in your navel, and then below your feet. Imagine the light pouring down, filling those stars and flooding them like a river of light. And say, just listen, yeah? Of my own free will as a sovereign being of light, I now dissolve and disintegrate any contract of permission I have ever given, consciously or unconsciously, in this or any lifetime, to any being that does not love me unconditionally to be attached to my energy field. I now release all such beings, entities, attachments, or inclusions from all dimensions of my energy field and my body. I release these now with love and peace, and burn all contracts I've ever made that are associated with them through divine grace and my own free will. So be it. Then visualize or intend that there be a soft pink light in front of you and say, I call on the beings of love that serve this process unconditionally to hold unconditional love and light in place. Send love to that pink light and say, to all beings and inclusions that are now leaving my energy field, you will be safe, loved and accepted and fed in this pink light of unconditional love. You will feel great. You may go to that light now, if you choose to, or return to the source or to the earth as you choose, but you must leave my energy field permanently now. Through the loving grace of Kuan and my own free will, so be it. Allow the love to grow, and as it starts to fade away, you will know the process is completed. Focus on the pure white light with neon violet light flecks pouring through your being for 3 more slow breaths. When you're ready, just open your eyes. There's a very brief affirmation here, yeah? It says, may all beings be happy and free. May all beings be happy and free. May all beings be happy and free. Loka, Sumastar, Sukanoa, Bhuvantu. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Mani Padme Hum. Wow, very powerful release there of cutting attachments and cords. Very helpful, my loves. You might want to follow that up, as I mentioned, by doing some of those guided meditations that continue to cut those energetic cords and ties, yeah? Very important at this time. All right, my loves, those are your messages. Love to your feedback, your comments down below. I will link in the playlist for your star sign just to make sure that you've seen all the videos that are related to your star sign, the guidance for this month. Go and check those out. I'll also include a video that I think is really going to help you on your path right now. Yeah, so if you want to go and watch that and check that out and do that too. Take it easy, my loves, for now. Much love, much light. Namaste.